Hey guys, how are you? Another review and unboxing from Audiohead here. Today we have the Pan Am by ALO Audio. It's a headphone amplifier and a USB DAC. As you can see, we have quite a few boxes to go through with this unveiling, so let's get started. The first thing I want to show you is the amp itself. As you can see, this is just the top unit. It is a tube-driven amplifier with headphones out. You can see it has the small and the large, volume control, high and low gain, and this is the on-off switch with an amber light here. On the back, we have a selector here for two analog inputs, the RCAs and the mini jack, and this is the entrance to the USB for the internal DAC. Here we have the power supply. In addition to plugging into the supplied wall wart, this particular unit has the options to have an external power supply called the gateway here, and the passport being an external battery that actually stack below, which I'll show you a little bit later. Just to give you a feel what's inside the box for this one, we also have two tube covers. Fit over just like that. So if you don't want to burn your hand, or you want to do a little storage for this thing while it's on your desk, those do come included with the package, which is nice. So that is the Pan Am. Next I'll show you what comes with the accessories. As you can see with this, I'm actually really impressed with the way the packaging. If you guys follow the channel, you'll know that I'm a big stickler for packaging, really nice packaging. I think it's one of the lost art forms in marketing that's left. But maybe a nod to Apple, which I always think does a really good job. These guys have really bumped up the packaging on these ones too. You can see the font, a little better branding there. It's kind of interesting. Each side, magnets actually hold this paper down. This is like a nice heavy cardboard stock with a matte finish, black, very cool. And the whole thing works really well. An external sleeve, as you can see here, covers it. As I said before, magnets allow it to open, so it's pretty fun. This is the accessory box. This is the power supply that comes free with the amp. So this is your standard, as you can see in there, wall wart. That's basically the kit that comes with just the amp if you use it. This power cord goes with the external power supply here, the gateway, which I'll show you just a little bit. So that's what comes in the accessory box. The gateway here, as you can see, each box contains a small pamphlet with some additional information, and then a user guide on the back. This is the power supply. Has your standard switch and your standard power input there, and then this is the 12-volt output that can go to the Pan Am. It also comes included with a couple varying lengths of these connectors to the power supply. So you have a short one, a long one, and a medium one. As you can see, this puppy fits neatly on top of this. So if you were to, let me not try to drop this, the standard small length actually fits perfectly this length from here to here. So now, I would just like to comment while I'm on the gateway that with in-ear monitors, I did notice a blacker background and less humming and noising with the use of this external. So you know, I can say if you're going to use this with in-ear monitors, I would suggest picking up either this unit, the gateway, if you like to plug it in, or if you want to go with a battery, the passport. These actually will daisy chain into each other, so if you want to go the full mile, you can get a triple stack and go external power supply into the battery, then into the unit itself, which is kind of fun. They all stack on top of each other here. So let me move this thing out of the way. Last but not least, the passport. As you can see, card, user guide, Same type of packaging, same type of look. You can see the 3 power cords are also supplied with this unit too, the external battery. So that's nice, you get it with both. And this one's a little more just standard. This, interestingly enough, has an input and output from both of these power supplies. So you charge it into here, but you can also plug the power into here, directly back into the unit itself. So this one is input and output for power. However, if you're going to daisy chain them together, the power supply goes into here, and then you take the longer cord and put that output into the back of the Pan Am. I'll put together the stack really quickly here for you. Show you what it looks like from the back. So that is the stack. Get some light over here. Oh, excuse me. So this is what it looks like from the back. If we rotate this around, this is what it looks like from the front. So it's a nice, neat little thing. It doesn't, the footprint, I don't know if you guys can get a good perspective here, but this is not a huge unit. I mean, as far as tube amps go, this thing has got some great scale to it. Very nice. As far as the sound is concerned, I just noticed oodles of detail. Really great texture. And really great bass response, as well as balanced bass across the spectrum. Really even highs, really nice mids, very lush. I'm extremely impressed with the way this thing performed. I really like the DAC itself. It does a decent job. I compared it to the DAC Mini. I would say it's very nice. It's a little more lush than the DAC Mini. However, I did think that the DAC Mini's DAC section was just had a little bit of an edge over the DAC section here, but really nothing you'll probably ever notice if you're just using this thing on your desktop. So it is a beautiful amp. It does land on a bit of the pricey side. The top unit here alone is $700 retail currently, so it's not the least expensive unit out there. However, it is fairly nice. I really enjoy this a lot, and is from the sound. If you have the spare change, it might be something you want to look at, because it really performs pretty well with both in-ear monitors, really the high sensitive things that you can plug directly in there, and then full-size headphones. I drove it with a pair of LCD 3s, and I've heard that it works up to 600 ohm headphones without much problem. So if you're looking for an all-in-one combo unit, a DAC, integrated with a pretty good headphone amplifier, this may be something you really want to kind of give a test run if you get the chance. For what it does, it is one of the best. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe if you can. Have a good one.